When I was a little girl, I dreamed of being a dancer. When I was 10, I decided it was impossible, so I gave up. Sometimes people ask me, "Why do you dance?" And I give them some pleasantry like, "Well, because it makes me happy." But I never actually tell them. I was a pretty lucky kid. The only real problems I ever had were the ones that happened around me, flying past me or through me, never really getting any bigger than the eye of my telescope. I watched the pain from closed doors, hid beneath pillows and earphones to get away from anger. I covered my sadness in tears and made it my purpose in life to fix everybody else's problems. I was always just the one in the middle. The only problem with that is my sadness and anger didn't count. There were always bigger things to handle than my silly little insecurities and anxieties, but these things tend to grow. And mine grew like a forest fire, taking over parts of me I thought I needed. Fear was a normal, everyday occurrence, and beauty was a word that I could never understand, so laughter covered the nervous twitches and makeup created some beautiful lies. These things I told myself were necessary just pushed me down farther, and I kept telling myself I was ugly and stupid, just so I could cry empty tears and hear every brittle sound as it splashed to the ground with more confidence than I could ever seem to muster. So now when people ask me, "Why do you dance?" this is what I never have the courage to tell them. Dancing is where I learned that beauty isn't simple or complicated. When I dance, life doesn't have to make sense. I can just be moving. The music runs through my veins like ice and fire, repairing all the misplaced words and overthinking, turning them to steam, rising off my body like moving pictures, and I feel so wonderfully alive. Ask me one more time. Why do you dance? It's simple. I dance to feel beautiful and talented. I dance to tell my story in a way I can't speak. I dance because my body knows more about my pain and my triumph than I ever will. I dance because it's a place I can escape from everybody else's problems and find my own. I dance because it makes me happy. I dance because it makes me brave. I dance because it makes me who I am. When I was a little girl, I dreamed of being a dancer. I woke up 18 years later and realized I already was.